Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie Velasquez, and I am a senior at John Jay College of Criminal Justice. Um, I've been under the weather for the past week, so I'm sorry if I cough or sneeze or anything throughout this video. I'm so sorry. I've had the flu for since last Saturday, so um, going forth with this video response. I'm going to read question 1. Why are you interested in joining the Basta Fellowship? And what are you hoping to get out of your experience? I am interested in joining the Basta Fellowship because I'm a first generation college student graduating this fall 2019, and I think it would open a lot of doors for me and my family. My family has been living paycheck to paycheck throughout my whole life, and unfortunately, they become comfortable with having a consistent financial stress. Along with that, with their financial advice that they give, I feel as though it is not enough for me to feel secure after graduating. Um, Moving along throughout my whole college career, I've had 2 part-time jobs, one on campus, which is being an academic advisor at the advisement center, and one serving on the weekends just to afford the high price of attending school. In doing this, I've missed countless opportunities such as internships, joining clubs, dorming, um, attending other activities such as resume workshops, career development, um, and all of this is because of the lack of financial help I get from my family. Um, I feel as if the Basta Fellowship will ease my anxiety in trying to find a job in my field and give me the tools and resources that I've always needed but never received in career development. I am hoping that the success coaches and mentors at Basta will help me regain my confidence and motivate me to start my career right. So moving along, we're going to go to the second question. Referring back to your job description you chose in your application, please tell us the top 3 reasons you believe you'd be a strong candidate for the job you chose. Give specific examples. Okay. So I chose option A, which is market data analysis, Bloomberg LP. And I chose to be a market data analysis because it was the only option that stood out to me in which it correlates to my major, forensic accounting. I love to find problems and abnormalities in analyzing financial documents to help clients with big financial decisions. For example, in my auditing class, we had to do a kind of fake audit on Food Bank for New York City. It's basically like a warehouse distributor of donated items and food to different churches, and then the employees of the churches give back to the community, right? So we analyzed data trends and their financial statements, and throughout the whole semester, really, we were able to pinpoint, through our research, we were able to pinpoint exactly which borough needed their services the most, which was the South Bronx, and made Food Bank aware of our findings through pie charts and other graphs. So moving on to the second part of the question, another strong quality is that you have to be a great problem solver, especially under pressure, right? I believe I possess the ability to remain calm and work through to get to a solution. For example, my freshman year of college, I was involved in the anthropology club at John Jay. We would take trips to St. Anne's Park in the South Bronx to help clean up the neighborhood of all used needles and discarded drugs. So the South Bronx is a very intimidating place if you've ever been. I used to live there personally, but I'm from upstate New York, so I'm about 2 hours away from the city, from Newburgh, Orange County, and they could tell that from a mile away. So it was very intimidating for me because I really wasn't from there, and that put a lot of pressure on us because we only had a couple days to do this. We only had pretty much a weekend to pretty much get the whole park clean. And if you've ever been to a park in the Bronx, they're quite large. And instead of just cleaning up, myself and other students took the initiative and decided to give back to the community by giving the homeless their basic essentials like feminine products, condoms, hand sanitizers, towels, blankets, and more. Rather than just cleaning a mess, we thought it would be more worthwhile to improve their quality of life in any way that we could. Um, so the third part of this question, being a data market analysis, also means being a team player. For example, my weekend job involves working in a team of 15 to 20 people to be able to make weddings as flawless as possible. I'm constantly working as a team for over 10 hours a shift. Where we all make sure the guests are well taken care of and that the bride and groom have a very special day. So I do have experience in being a team player in a sense. So the last question, below you've outlined what we expect from all the Basta Fellows. Please review these expectations carefully and share with us what part of expectations you think will be most difficult for you to meet and what you will do to ensure it. So I believe what will be the most difficult to meet during, according to the fellowship expectations, is the ability to speak up in a conversation with peers and professionals. I'm not much of a talker, especially when someone above me is involved in conversation. I feel like I get a lot of anxiety. I feel very intimidated and not in my comfort zone. Um, my confidence level and how I talk and portray myself will be a challenge that I hope will be resolved through my participation in this fellowship. Um, Thank you again for your time and consideration, and have a lovely weekend. Thank you.